Alright, so as it turns out, it's my second web video, even though doesn't seem like it's my second one, it still actually is my second one, because I did one before, but it just took too much to get it to work correctly, so oh, not correctly, I got it to work, just YouTube has all these restrictions, and then Adobe Premiere wouldn't encode it the right way, so it was small enough, and just, so I gave up with that. Anyway, this is my second one, so here it goes. Anyway, today not today, but in the last week I've started this new like regimen with waking up on time and that kind of thing. More than on time actually. I actually try to get up at 5 in the morning now, and I've done so since Tuesday, Monday or Tuesday. Um, so far, 5 in the morning. I get up around 5 and I work till about 7:30, and the work will include things like blogging or reading the tech news or any job related work that I have to catch up on and do, or respond to clients, that kind of thing. Then I try to go to the gym from roughly like 7:30 until like 8:45, but not every day, every other day roughly, or some long lines of every other day. And then after 8:45, I typically come back, shower, and leave, and I try to leave for work by 10 or so. Um, so that's good. It seems to be working pretty well, except for the fact that sometimes I'll be so tired that I fall asleep. Um, I fall asleep when I get home from work, and I then wake up later. I wake up later at like 11 or 12, and I can't go back to sleep. And that's what happened last night. So I've been up since 10 actually last night, and I haven't been able to go back to sleep. So it's kind of annoying. I'm not going to go to the gym this morning like I want to because I'm afraid I'll just sap all my energy away. Um, what else? What else did I want to tell you about that? Oh, the whole idea behind this is, I find that the people I've read about, or the people, that I've read blogs from, they typically get up early, and those are people I find to be successful. And I've found that since I've started it, I've been able to get more done. I feel more relaxed. I come home, yeah, I'm tired, but I come home, and at the end, I don't feel like I have to. I'm so pressured to get things done. I have to get things done, so that's good. That's that. Um, Another thing I've been trying to do since like not it's not a resolution, but it's more like just a thing that I'm trying to do since New Year is catch up on client work, and not be so behind. Like stay on top of things. So if I get an email, I respond back to the email. If I within 24 hours, or if it's emergency, then sooner. But if it's a project, I try to get that project done sooner rather than later. So currently, I got some emails back and forth done. I'm trying to improve client infrastructures right now. And the one major project I still have is the NYCF project, which I'm going to try to get done this weekend. It's kind of annoying. It's been hanging over my head for about 3 or 4 months now, and it's just silly. So I'm going to try to get that done this weekend. And then after that, I can put all my effort into the company, one of the companies that I'm working on, Fundmii, which is at fundmii.com, Fundmii.com. And there's nothing really there right now except a logo anyway, but you should go and check it out if you don't know anything about it, or I haven't told you about it. In the next little while as we start putting things up, and I'll talk more about details about how that's going in another blog or another web video. Um, and when I start working on that, I could be programming myself, or I could be managing the programming from developers in India. So I don't know how it's gonna work out. I just don't feel like the Indian developers really have a firm grasp of what it is that we're trying to do, and so I don't want them to, want to pay them all that money and then find out at the end that they don't know, that they didn't do the product the way that we wanted it done. The other thing is this current new schedule thing messes with my going out schedule. At night. Yesterday was Thursday night, and I would normally go out to Splash on Thursday night, but I'm so exhausted recently that, well, I'm so exhausted, but I'm so focused on getting up early and getting things done correctly that I've kind of, I don't do that much anymore, and I'm kind of not so focused on that either. Um, I guess, it's not as important. It saves me money. I mean, I still go out once in a while, and I probably will end up going out on the weekend more often, but during the week, I want to focus, make my millions or whatever, get a company working or whatever, and then I can party or whatever later. Um, and I'm also more focused on like from a personal standpoint, like a more serious like relationship type thing. So I'm currently dating Joe, and if that turns out to be a relationship that works out, and that's that's more of a serious one, that's good. If not, that's what I'm looking for. It's like more of a serious relationship. Like want more of like a long-term thing. I don't know, one, yeah, more of like a long-term thing. I just find everybody around me is kind of settling down a whole bunch now, or I'm hearing things about marriage from different people, and it kind of I don't know if it's just that or if it's also that I just am in more of that kind of a mood. But that's kind of what I'm looking for. And on that note as well, it saves me money. It saves me money from not going out and from previously. It's nice now. I also have a little bit of savings, which is not a lot, but it's nice to know that I actually have money in the bank for once, and don't have to worry as much. One other thing before I go, I figured, the updated about things that have happened recently, or not happened, but that I've been doing. One other thing I thought I'd do is tell you about 2 new web applications I thought are really cool. So the first one, and just briefly too, because I'm running out of time. The first one is lala.com, and that lets you use your iTunes library and upload it to Lala, and it will sync with your iTunes library all the time, so you can listen to all your iTunes music online. And it doesn't have to upload the entire song. If you have the song and it knows what song it is, it will just unlock on the site. If it doesn't have the song on the site, it will take the actual physical song file from your machine and upload it to the server, so you have it there, so you can always listen to all your music. So that's one. The other thing is a cool little utility, or I guess not a web app. It's more of a download thing from Microsoft Research called Songsmith. And you can do that. You can find that if you Google Songsmith on the internet, and you'll find it's in Microsoft Research. It's from Microsoft Research, and basically it lets you create like new songs from scratch very easily just by singing. So you sing, any words that you want, and you pick a beat and then you sing any words that you want, and Songsmith will analyze what you're saying and the melody, and add chords to the background accordingly. And then you can use sliders to adjust, how happy you want the song to sound, how jazzy, or that kind of thing, and how many chords are in each set period of time. So I thought those 2 things are cool. You should check them out. Other than that, I guess that's it for now. I don't know what I'm going to do. It's 8:20. I have to go to Jersey today, I think, for a couple of things. So I don't know what I'm going to do, but I don't think I'm going to be able to go back to sleep. We'll see how it works out. Anyway, stay tuned for future stuff. All right, bye-bye.